Good evening, ladies and germs. And I do mean germs because y'all haven't cleaned this desk off not one time in between speakers. I'd like to thank this entire board for agreeing to meet in person. During a time when movie theaters and theaters are closed and or viewed as unsafe indoor activities, it is wonderful to know that this board thought the people of Wake County would enjoy a bit of political theater tonight. Just like our brave president, Donald Trump, it is important that we have leaders like you to show us all that COVID-19 is nothing to fear. Since we are engaging in theater here today, I have decided to bring snacks. And no, my weight ain't got nothing to do with these M&Ms being missing. Okay, I got my snacks. Theater and snacks go hand in hand. Anyway, since it's perfectly fine for children to eat and drink in my mother's classroom, she's 65, I'm sure that none of you will have a problem as I remove my mask now to eat some of these snacks. Please return my mask on. Oh, that's what I thought. Why? I mean, I have been sneezing a lot lately, but I'm sure that's just allergies. I mean, I haven't been tested for COVID or anything, but you did just screen me at the door, right? And those tests are always 100% accurate. So it must be safe for me to take my mask off and eat here. Why can't I? After all, if it's safe for our teachers and students, it must be safe here in this setting. LOLJK, I wrote that. I know it's not safe, do you? Teachers want their students back more than anyone, but their classrooms are tiny. This meeting is in a much larger space than any teacher's classroom. And a classroom will likely have more students in it, sitting more closely together, changing classrooms throughout the day, and eating and laughing with one another. And it will be flu season. Are flu shots going to be mandatory? I would hope so, since your colleague died of the flu just 2 years ago. I wonder what she would say to you all today if she hadn't died from the much less contagious, much less deadly flu. I truly hate bringing up her death. But the ghost of my 3 dead family members who died of COVID, they asked me to mention it today. And it's not just my family members' ghosts on whose behalf I speak. I also speak for the ghosts of many dead teachers and staff members. This past weekend, a 3rd grade teacher named Julie Davis died in Stanley County, North Carolina. Her family said she contracted COVID at school, but the interim superintendent denies that fact and released a statement saying that students absolutely loved being taught by Miss Davis. Her personality was infectious. Is this what we have to look forward to in the coming months from Wake County? How will each of you respond to the death of a student or staff member? Have you thought of that yet? I have. For me, the terms depraved heart and criminally negligent homicide come to mind. I literally decided not to run for school board this year because I thought it would be unsafe and unfair. I'll finish in a moment, sir. Because I thought it would be unsafe and unfair to force you, Roxy Cash, into a campaign during these unprecedented times.
I'm sorry, your time.
Roxy, I don't want you to have to risk your life just to keep your job. I never imagined that my concern for your life would leave me powerless to protect my own family. I'm leaving.